What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Fantasy Addiction Network. Today we're going to be breaking down Kahlil Lewis, wide receiver for the Houston Roughnecks, giving you guys an expectation for what we can think that, what we think that Kahlil Lewis will be able to do for fantasy in the 2020 inaugural XFL season. But if you guys are looking for fantasy and XFL content posted daily, click that subscribe and like button. You'll be subscribed to us so that way you'll get that daily content keeping you up to date on all the latest news in the XFL. But anyway, not going to waste any more time. Let's get started right away. All right, guys, so as we said, we're breaking down Kahlil Lewis here. Now, there were a couple of recent roster changes in Houston based on the latest 52-man rosters, and it's really looking like Kahlil Lewis is going to end up being one of the main benefactors there. So outside of Sammy Coates, who I think is going to end up being the best receiver for the XFL, Kahlil Lewis is right there coming in at the wide receiver 2. Should see plenty of targets. He's definitely not going to see the best cornerback on most plays with Sammy Coates there. So I think that Kahlil Lewis has a tremendous opportunity here to be one of the better and more consistent fantasy players in a team that's going to be passing the ball a tremendous amount, a team that doesn't have really any notable pass catching running backs, and a team that doesn't have any tight ends. There's going to be a lot of value for this team in the receiver core, and Sammy Coates can't do everything. Kahlil Lewis is already looking great in training camp and is coming through and saying, I can do it too. Pretty standard size, 5'11", 190, nothing special there. Played at a Cincinnati, but he's still 22, guys, so he really has not had a chance to prove himself much at all. Incredibly young, has really good burst score, even though his 40 time and his speed score is a little bit lower. He still was able to show off his athleticism in training camp, and then in that scrimmage game he scored that long touchdown pass. I believe he got that one from Connor Cook. So overall, Kahlil Lewis is primed to have a really good season in the XFL. And looking at his college stats too, we can kind of derive a little bit from what he's been able to do in Cincinnati. 48 receptions in his sophomore year, 61 and 56, always averaging right around 650, 700 yards, had 782 in that last year. An average 12.6 yards per reception. We had 21 touchdowns, so he's definitely going to be a red zone threat for Houston as well. Again, there's no tight end and no real pass catching running back here. So Kahlil Lewis is going to be a very versatile receiver for Houston, being able to be used in the middle of the field. I think he has the potential to have some deep breakaway throws go his way, but most of that is going to go to Sammy Coates. But he should be used heavily in the red zone. I really like Kahlil Lewis a lot. There's a lot of murkiness behind Coates and Lewis as to who will be the better receivers in Houston. So just take Kahlil Lewis. You'll be glad you did. And that's all I got to say. So if you guys are looking for more fantasy content or XFL content, click that like and subscribe button. We'll be posting all season long. And then you can also download my pre-draft rankings for free. Click that link in the description box or go to fantasyaddictionnetwork.com. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next video.